What's happening, everybody? It's your man Dame DNYDC. Wednesday night, two mics up. We back. We live. Looking forward to this live. It's been a minute since I've been live on air. A couple of weeks ago, man, celebrating birthdays, anniversary, and really getting ready for summer. And I want to take a few moments to let you all come on and join in. Drop a comment. Let me know where you at, where you watching from. Thank you for taking time out as always, sitting here. Spend a little time here on a Wednesday night, just chopping it up. We're gonna, you know, just talk about things that just relate to summertime, and summertime 2023. Uh, I want to say this is probably the first full summer where many of us are back in action, back in the swing of things, and just looking forward to just being outside. You know what I'm saying? So, just drop your comments, see some people in the weeds, say what's up. Let me know where you at, where you from, before we go ahead and get started. Just gonna slow dance it too. I know it's a nice Wednesday, especially here in the DMV. I'm pretty sure it's pretty nice across the country, pretty nice across the area. Everybody's, like I said, getting ready for summer. We just celebrated Memorial Day, and I know Memorial Day is kind of the kickoff, if you will, as we jump back into summertime, summer things, just having summer fun, and it's really important, that we all use precaution going back out. They still talking in some areas. I read the other day that China's on alert for some new COVID outbreak that could be, hitting them again. So, we want to be mindful, of what's going on out there in the world before we go back out and really kick loose and have some fun. I tried to do the same a couple of weeks ago. My birthday. Shout out to my sister Shell. Michelle Riddick Entertainment. One of our sponsors. She and I, we share tourist season together. We share our birthdays together, man. We had a tremendous weekend a couple of weeks ago, and like you heard me say it right, it was a weekend, and I think we're still celebrating to an extent, even though tourist season might be over. We just gonna go ahead and keep running it and run it back until we can't run it no more. But that's just how we do. Just celebrating, our birthdays and things like that together. It's been a while since she and I had a chance to sit back and celebrate. COVID restrictions on everybody. But here we are. Like I said, Memorial Day just passed. Usually Memorial Day is like that official uh, notification, if you will, that summer is near. Pools open up, people outside, barbecuing, cooking, family, friends. So I'm gonna spend tonight this really just chopping it up and talking about summertime. Like I said, I see you in the woods, you want to drop a comment, let me know where you at, where you from, where you joining us from. Thank you. Good to see you on this wonderful Wednesday evening. So like I was saying, summertime 2023 is here. June, between that in between time now, between Memorial Day, which was last week, and June. June 1st is actually tomorrow. And that's like I guess when we all take it up a notch officially for summertime. And I'm just curious, to know a few things, as it pertains to, summer and how things get down. Usually one of the first things that anoint us with summer is the sounds of summer. Where are these sounds coming from? the music, if you will. And I'm just curious to know for some of you, and when you think of summer, and summertime, we got the sun out, clouds, very few clouds. It's spotty, it's beautiful, it's warm. What sounds of summer that are you really looking forward to, or what makes you think of summer? When you're, sitting outside on your deck, or if you're in your car, or if you are sitting down, you know, uh, getting ready to prepare for the barbecue, or you in your basement, or you wake up in the morning first thing, uh, you know, coming out the shower, driving to work. That puts you in the mood when you hear this song, or is there multiple songs that remind you of summer? And for me, I was sitting here and talking with some people at work, some other friends and things, just trying to figure out this kind of, because I know it's different based on where you are, where you're from. Everybody probably has a different idea or recollection of a certain sound that makes them reminisce or takes them back to that place. So a couple of songs that came out, for me being a kid, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, "Summertime," that always rocks bells and always reminisce, remains with me. Nelly's "Hot in Here," Rick Ross, "Here I Am." That joint right there was another banger that was really rocking, throughout the summer. So, those were some of the classics that, I reminisced and really were brought to my attention and to my mind when I think about, the sounds of summer. And I'm curious to know, don't be afraid. Go ahead and drop you some comments in there. Let us know, what it is that you think, or what it is that takes you back uh, to that uh, to that moment in time. Be curious to know. Next thing, you know that also you know takes on summer, or makes us reminisce about summer. You have the sounds and the music, and you know where you are. Like I said, if you in Philly, was you growing up on that Jazzy Jeff? If you was down in Miami, was you rocking that Rick Ross? If you out in LA, what was banging, or what's still banging for you? If you out in LA, Chicago, St. Louis, H Town, whatever it may be. Curious to know. You get a chance, you could, hit this on the playback. Go ahead and drop your comments. Don't be afraid to still drop comments on the playback. We'd be interested to know, what you have to say. Also, I want to go ahead and move into, we're talking about these songs, you know, the songs that you like, or the sounds that you like to reminisce to, um, like I said, you got that DJ Jazzy Jeff. I see somebody just text me that, play it back. Nelly, "Hot in Here," the Rick Ross "Here I Am" joint. So curious to know, like I said, what's your sound, for the summer, that gets you bumping and gets you ready, go ahead and take on the world. Uh, Next thing is, when you have songs and different things like that, there's activities, things that you can really only do, I guess, outside, during the summer, enjoying friends and family. Uh, Hey, maybe doing it by yourself. I don't know, depending on, uh, you know, type of person you are, I guess, if you will. So curious to know, what are some of the activities that remind you of summer? We sit here and we have a whole lot of, I guess, different things that you can do, during the summer. But what are some of the activities, that you look at and you like to enjoy during the summer? And we went round and round internally trying to piece together some of the things that we reminisced on as kids, young adults, college, college time, and so here was some of the activities that we came up with, that remind us of summer. And those are, definitely hanging out with the barbecue and everything. Your kids out there, jumping rope. Pools open up on Memorial Day, so you're out there, swimming in the pool with your friends in the neighborhood. Then you have the county fairs. County fairs have always been a big thing for many people. Outside or during the summer months, that you can find a lot of people congregated, um, and having a good time. You know, with these outdoor activities. And I remember, being a kid in New York, there was always, some type of county fair going on. There was always some type of, um, whether it be kids out in the park. We used to go to a couple of different parks out there, jumping rope, um, playing football. You had two hand touch. We didn't have much grass in some areas, so a lot of time tackle was tackle on concrete. Um, just playing Skelly. I don't know too many of you are familiar with Skelly, but we would rock that Skelly out there in the park. Just a whole lot of different things that you did during summer. Water balloon fights, you name it, man. These were all activities that I recall, you know, as a young man, a young child, just really enjoying and doing, with my friends uh, during, the peak of summertime. Unfortunately, we had some friends, and myself once uh, found myself in summer school. It's not really something that we want to do or an activity we want to participate in. But it happens, and sometimes you're there with your friends, your buddies, you cut up in school, man. And I remember playing paper football, in detention and in summer school and different things like that. I don't know why that just remind me of summertime. I don't know, just one of those things. Um, but then there's also some other things, if you will, like I mentioned, things that we maybe associate with summer. And when I say things that we associate with summer, we touched on it, because these things um, are full blown, I guess, hearty activities that we like to think of and are associated, with us during summer. And some of those things that we associate with summer could be, going to the beach, collecting seashells. Ice cream is a must during summertime. I don't care what nobody say. You got to have that ice cream. Everybody rocking those shades. You got to have the freshest shades and sunglasses. If you're out there in the streets during the summer and traveling. I remember taking a lot of road trips. As a kid. Up and down the East Coast with my family, with my extended family and friends. Like I say, if you was out as you got older, it's all about your shade game, getting your sneaker game, getting your gear together. You had to be the freshest. When you was rolling out, going to go hang with family. Out at different events. Um, and then, like I said, the beach. I'm a big beach goer. I love going to the beach. I like to spend a lot of time. If I could, I'd love to retire on the beach. I like being around water. I love being around the sun. I love hearing the waves. It's just something about it. It's peaceful. It's calming. And it's something that I enjoy. And I'm interested to know, from you all, sitting there. Like I said, some people in the woods. I see the eyes in the counter. Let me know. What do you think? What are some of your things that you associate with summer? That really, you know, remind you, if you will, um, of summer. 'Cause it's really important that we share these things. For those of us that we're getting a little bit older now, we have family, we got kids. Maybe it's time to, if you haven't done so already, share some of those things that you enjoy doing and do those with them as well. I think that's what the summer's all about. It's all about creating memories. It's all about creating that space and time, those magical moments, if you will, that the whole entire family can enjoy and embrace, and do together. So definitely, think about that as you plan and prepare your summer. That's coming up. Um, Before we continue, I want to go ahead and take a moment, man. I really want to step back and say thank you to our sponsors. Tonight's live is being brought to you all by our friends over at TD3 Insurance Agency at the National Harbor. Owner Clifton Durham, man, he's doing really great things here in the DMV area. He definitely can get you insured if you're a new homeowner, if you need car insurance. He services the DMV, Charlotte, New York, and if he can't help you with insurance, I'm pretty sure he can put you into contact with someone who can. Man, great guy, man. Definitely go check him out. All your insurance needs, he's the man to go. Like I said, Clifton Durham, TD3 Insurance Agency at the National Harbor. You heard me briefly speak about Michelle Riddick. Riddick Entertainment, Michelle and Sally Riddick, are the owners. Man, when we talk about putting together total memories and putting together total packages, nothing like it. Especially here in the DMV and anywhere. Event planners extraordinaire. They can help you out with any event that you want to make a lasting memory with. Definitely check them out. Artistry Lather. My sister Laura Shea, she putting in work with those lather bombs, man. Your bedtime will never be the same. Definitely go out and check her out. She's really doing big things, and she's got a lot of new things coming, to the community and coming your way. So look out for Artistry Lather. Can't wait to have her come back and share some of the work that she's doing and some of the news that she's going to have to share. We have our friends over at 94 Media House, digital design company. What can I say? I mean, 94 Media House has done everything that you see here for Two Mics Up: our layout, our logos, our design, colors, website, everything, So kudos and shout outs to 94 Media House. Man, they doing big things. Digital design for small businesses. So if you're really looking to take that next step up within reason, because everybody doesn't have $1 million to spend, but you want to look good, you want to look, clean and crisp, and you want to have a good design, check out 94 Media House. Last but not least, LaVon Copeland, she's been one of our advertising partners. There's a difference between, our title sponsors and our advertising partners, but LaVon Copeland, she's a spiritual coach, helping you get your life in balance and in check. She's been on the show earlier this season with Laura Shea, love it, Artistry Lather. Go back, man. Go back to the early episodes. Go check the tape. Check them out, man, and really see what LaVon is all about, man. Great spirit, great person. And, if you're in that space that you really need someone to help guide you and walk you through whatever it is that you're doing spiritually, she's the person that you definitely want to meet. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and step away. We're going to run this quick commercial break, and I'll be right back after the break. All right, what's up? We back, fresh out the break, man. It's Wednesday night, live here on Two Mics Up. Just really enjoying the evening. First time, in a while, been live. We going in the summertime. I know things change, people's schedules changing. It's getting hot outside, and just wanted to just take a minute just to kind of slide back in and really just talk about summertime, and I want to continue on and talk about you know events. I guess let's just call it events that are associated with summer. There are a lot of different things that when it gets warm outside and it gets hot outside, we associate these things uh, just with summer, right? These are like prime time summer events that we all grew up reminiscing and not even grew up reminiscing. I still think we look forward to that we want to do more of, and we get not want to say get excited, but there's an anticipation and a build up, for these events. And I'm going to go ahead and just start really just talking about, one of the first things. Look, man, we like going to concerts. It's hot outside. Look, everybody know Bay, Queen B out here, man. She killing it. Everybody trying to get those tickets. You got your family reunions. Everybody look forward to catching up with the fam. There's weddings going on. And also there's the Virginia Black Business Expo. Now I bring that up for those here in the DMV area. If you're not aware, this is coming up. This is the fourth annual, four, one, two, three, four, not brother man from the fifth floor or the fifth floor, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. It's the fourth annual, right? It's at the Fredericksburg Convention Center, and it's going to be a full blown weekend of smash events. And you know what? Before I continue, so let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. We're going to be getting it in, you know, asking you, are you ready? It's going to be lit August 11th through 13th, 2023. You see, we're going to have Kiki Wyatt. We're going to have the Silver Fox Squad. We're going to have Quinn Conyers, who's going to be rocking as the host. There's going to be upwards of, 100 plus vendors out there. There's going to be a food truck festival outside. We're going to have food truck vendors. We're going to have a business expo. Now, listen to this here, people. I'm talking about a business expo where there's going to be business events, speakers where you can come in and gain and listen and learn and build your craft, this entire weekend. Then there's going to be a cigar situation that's going on outside the cigar lounge. Friday night for VABBD members, there's going to be a cigar bar and lounge going on at the Hilton. And man, this weekend is just going to have so much going on. Like I said, the Silver Fox Squad is going to be there. They're going to be rocking the entire weekend. There's an after party, with Push of the Silver Fox Squad. Man, it's going down at the roller rink. There's a brunch on Sunday. Live band, Brink Call All Stars, man, they're gonna be out there rocking. I mean, I can just go on and on and on. And the reason why I'm sharing this is, it's not too late for anyone that's interested in becoming a vendor. We still have some vendor spots available. So if you're a vendor, check out the Virginia Black Business Directory online, you know, and go ahead and register today. Get your spot, get your tickets, come out and shop. Like I said, over 100 plus vendors will be there. You can shop till you drop. You can hit the food truck festival that's going to be outside with all the food vendors. There'll be a cigar lounge outside. There's going to be, a ton of speakers. When I say a ton, I mean, man, the VABBD is hitting you with some heavy hitters, for this conference side. And then, like I said, at night, it's going to be the Black Gatsby, Kiki Wyatt. Do I need to say anything else? Kiki Wyatt going to be performing. Get your tickets. Come out, support, check it out. And if you can't make it, but if you have family members that live here in the Virginia area, in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, tell them about it. Have them come on out and support the community. This is what it's all about. It's what Two Mics Up is all about. I'm proud to be a part of it. I'll be there. I hope to see you all there. So make sure you get your tickets, register, come on out. Okay. With that being said, I want to share some things that are also coming up next, you know, with Two Mics Up, myself, Two Mics Up right now. We are going to be rocking with some of the greatest, actors and actresses. We are live Monday nights, 8 p.m. on the Mogul TV Global Network. You can follow us and watch the show uh, on YouTube and on Mogul TV. You can subscribe, like, watch, and follow. But yes, you did see there's going to be some actresses that's coming up that we'll be rocking with, man. It's going to be, Morgan Alexandria, Lolita Molina, April Hale. We're going to have Diverse Love. They're going to be rocking with me, Diverse Love Podcast, and author J. Helene Washington. And it's going to be getting sick, and it's going to continue to keep getting sicker here on Two Mics Up, man, with the lineup that we have coming up, as we continue through season 5. And I'm also proud to say that Two Mics Up is also now a part of the Mogul Global TV Network. Is the number one positive programming network, as seen on ABC, Fox, and NBC. Right now we have over 100 million viewers subscribed to the channel. We're making great strides, through podcasting, through television. So many great creators, content creators, producers. The network is just growing leaps and bounds. So I look forward to, continuing being a part of that success. And you too may have a chance to also be a part of that success if it interests you and if it's something that you're looking to, one, either A, get your podcast journey started. I'm your man. If you're looking to, if you already have podcasts and you're looking to maybe take that next step, I'm your man. And, I say that because, I've met a lot of people recently, and as the show has, been growing and doing things, I've been working in the background. I've met several people who say that they're interested in podcasting and have asked me, about an introduction to podcasting and creating a course. So I sat down and spent some time thinking about it. So this is what we're going to have happen. So I'm starting out with Virginia Black Business Directory members only. I'm a member of the Virginia Black Business Directory. I'm a director. I'm also the vice chair. So I'm going to put together a podcasting course. We're looking to do this in July. Stay tuned for more. And for those of you who are not members, but you're also interested, we want to also provide a way, maybe we'll do it online. We'll create an online course that we can also, build and work together to get you off and running. Look, this is a booming industry. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has a way to tell stories. And that's what it's really all about. It's your energy, what you want to hone down to, what your niche is, where you want to go. So I'm going to be looking to work with some of you and meet many of you, and help you get your journey started. Have some other things in the working on some digital ebooks and different things that we're going to be providing and getting out there to you all. So if you're interested, let me know. You can go ahead and hit me up, send an email to my team, and let me go ahead and type that out there for you so that, you guys can, make sure you reach us and you can reach me. You can reach, let me put this here, reach. All right. All right. This out there. So if you're interested, go ahead and send an email to my team. You can reach me via Two Mics VP. That's like vice president. Two Mics Up at gmail.com. We'll go ahead and take all inquiries and we'll go ahead and sort things out. Maybe this is something that you want to do, something that you want to try, something that you want to go ahead and give a shot. Look forward to it. Look forward to taking that next step with you all on your journey. And last but not, definitely not least, as we close out tonight, here on this wonderful Wednesday night live, like I said, you can always go back to the vault. You can always hit us up on YouTube. The Wednesday nights are on our YouTube segment. So you can always go back to our YouTube channel at Two Mics Up. You can catch all the past episodes. As I see and I understand, and I've been watching. Our rewind game, it's been tight. A lot of people go back and check it out. So go ahead and hit the vault, check it out, run this back, leave some comments, subscribe, let us know. But before I go, I do want to share, a closing remark, with you all. And that closing remark is we've been talking about summer, and we all love summer. No matter how you plan on spending it, take your summer season, take some time to immerse yourself in every precious moment. Be ready to embrace your friends and family while you go out here and enjoy the great outdoors. So I hope that you all continue to be safe, stay blessed, and you know how we do it here. Mike's out. Follow Two Mics Up online at www.twomicsup.com. You can also follow me on social media, IG, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at DameDNYDC. Same goes for Two Mics Up. And I want to say, see you in 2 weeks. We'll be back live. We'll be back with actress Dorothy Myers. She's going to be sitting here rocking with us, chopping it up. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, we have some other new things coming down the pipe for you here at Two Mics Up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say again, thank you. I hope to see you all in 2 weeks. Enjoy your summer. Be safe out there. Mike's out. 007.